So marketing is so broad. I mean, I was reading a little about you, and it said that you were in advertising also. You were also
Yes.
in PR.
Yeah.
And what got you into that? You were telling me you wanted to be a broadcaster.
I was wanting to.
Wanted to be a
If
broadcaster.
you allow me to take your place.
May problema tayo
I'm just
dito, boss.
joking. No, anyway, yeah.
Okay.
I started as an entrepreneur, sorry,
Right.
and then I landed into advertising, PR practitioner, and I went to newspaper
To the
writing.
newspaper.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Why marketing? I mean, what's so exciting about marketing?
You know what? I've been asking that question. In fact, even before when I was younger, and even if I belong to another department, the management would always pull me out and they bring me to the strategy planning and involved in the marketing process, not actually selling ads or be an AE because I don't like to sell, but it's more on helping them develop the strategy or building the business for the newspaper.
Okay, so you were involved also as even before you wrote, you were already involved with marketing for the newspaper.
For the newspaper, which I
okay.
pioneered the concept of having a section devoted to the advertising and its allied industries.
That was unique. That's what I found quite unique at Business Mirror.
I started with the Business Daily, in fact,
Really?
when I had that Odds and Ends. That was during the 1996 with Mr. Gabi Manyalak as the publisher.
Okay, we're talking about goodness. Okay, I mean, and I was in my mind is, okay, how do we promote goodness? How do we integrate it into marketing? Maybe a little more specific is marketing is very cold in the sense that you've got to sell the product and you use the marketing techniques to sell the product. Can you integrate goodness in this?
Yeah, it has been so long that, marketing has changed dynamics. Okay, meaning that the main contribution of modern marketing now is to help see organizations shift their companies from being product-centered, I was saying earlier, to becoming a market and
Market-centered.
customer-centered.
Okay. Product-centered meaning
Just the product itself.
the product. This is good.
That's the hard sell.
That's okay. This is a good product. Period. Okay. Now it's already.
Goes beyond the product.
What is this beyond?
So meaning you get to involve now the consumers. What do they think of your brand? How do they react to the product that you're selling? Because consumers now would know what kind of marketing ploy you're adapting to, the gimmicks, the put-ons that you have, all those pretenses. Consumers now are in charge. They can no longer be fooled, and even the youth, they're smarter and they've gotten matured, and they know if you're telling the truth or not at all, or you're just deceiving them.
I'm not too sure about what you said. Okay, because I see a lot of commercials. Okay, let's say shampoo commercials. I use this shampoo. Ooh, I'll be the beauty queen. I use this deodorant. I'll be a chick boy. I mean, I think they are creating illusions. A lot of the advertising is an illusion. Okay, and you're telling me that the consumer can see through that?
Well, at the end of the day, they'll still decide.
Okay.
Okay, who is your target market? So if your target market is a female, the niche market that you're proposing to will be the one to decide if they'll be the one to buy the product or if they believe in the product, because it takes also a very good endorser to attach the superiority of the brand.
Okay, we're back into the goodness. In the marketing techniques used, is it important that the consumer feel that they truly care? And what does it take for the consumer to know that the company truly cares?
Yeah, you know what? like us, you're a consumer, I'm a consumer. First and foremost, we have to feel good about ourselves.
All right.
Okay, about the products that we buy, we purchased, and about the company,
Okay.
if we
So-
trust that company or the organization or whatever.
Okay, so when you do marketing, you not only sell the brand, but also you sell the company.
Well, if not really actually, but it helps.
It helps. Okay.
Yes, if the company or the organization has a good name to sell.
Um, we were talking before this interview, and we were talking about spirits. I mean, it all starts from the top. In other words, if the big bosses don't really care, they just think about the monies. This is felt in the marketing efforts. Yes?
Exactly, that's 100%.
100%. I mean, so
Yeah.
spirits really count. So if you want to promote
It
good
should start-
spirits, it must start from the big bosses.
Exactly, from the top down
From
to the
top.
bottom.
But I was the reason why I thought that it would be nice to talk about somebody in marketing, because I felt that marketing people can influence the higher management, because they're the ones who conceptualize the strategies and the overall feeling.
But it depends if the top management is open to it. If they think like a marketing man, if their mind is open, or if they have that close knit, if their mind is closed, and you wouldn't be able to.
So that is the frustration of a marketing person. I mean,
Yes,
you
yes.
want to say, hey, it's like this, but then, no, I'm not interested in that. How much is it? How much will I make out of this? What's the cost? But then it becomes very
Because
frustrating.
as I've observed for many companies, it's always at the end of the day, what's the bottom line? The bottom line is, where's the money?
Yeah. Question: can you integrate the promotion of values together? Integrate, so put it together with advertising that also achieves the economic benefits. So in other words, you do an advertising campaign or a marketing campaign that achieves the economic benefits as well as the human development objectives.
Oh yeah, because when you put values in your advertising campaign or marketing campaign whatsoever, everything else follows. Okay, so even if you're a market leader in whatever category that you have, and you attach your campaign to a value, or let's say you have a campaign that you wanted to tie up with a certain, let's say, habitat, or any charitable projects that you wanted to be associated with. Those positive associations,
Okay.
it can, yes.
Okay, I am, let's say, I'm a salesperson, just like what you saw a while ago. I mean, I'm selling my products to the doctors. Okay, very crude. I mean, it's not crude, but it's where the action is. Okay, the marketing people are the ones who just think of all of these concepts. And what would you advise the people in the front line? Okay, in integrating economic benefits and human development benefits in what they do.
Oh, for those struggling, you mean, or
Yeah.
for those already in it?
I'm talking about the salesperson. I'm a salesperson.
Okay.
I'm here. All I'm really interested is I want the money.
Yeah,
All right. Here. Do you see all of the advertising campaign about my product? Okay. So doc, this, how do you put heart to it? I mean, from a marketing perspective.
Okay, I'm not a marketing person, but I'm exposed to marketing, okay?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not a guru.
You tell me I'm a salesperson. What should I do?
Well, it's a challenge. Eh? I give you a challenge now as a marketing rep or a marketing whatever executive. You never give up. Never say never die. because marketing